Eastern culture versus Western culture. What's the difference? Eastern culture and Western culture are two distinct and diverse ways of life. Eastern culture, predominantly found in countries like China, Japan, and India, emphasizes collectivism, harmony, and respect for authority. It places great importance on traditions, spirituality, and family values. On the other hand, Western culture, prevalent in countries like the United States, Canada, and most of Europe, values individualism, personal freedom, and innovation. It emphasizes the pursuit of personal goals, equality, and democratic principles. While Eastern culture tends to be more conservative and rooted in ancient customs, Western culture is often more progressive and open to change. Despite their differences, both cultures have contributed immensely to the global society and have their own unique strengths and weaknesses. Family. In Eastern culture, family plays a central role and is considered the foundation of society. The concept of filial piety, or respect for one's parents and ancestors, is highly valued. Family members are expected to prioritize the needs of the family over their individual desires. Extended families often live together or in close proximity, fostering strong intergenerational bonds. In contrast, Western culture places a greater emphasis on individualism. While family is still important, individuals are encouraged to pursue their own goals and aspirations. Nuclear families are more common, and children are often encouraged to become independent at an early age. Individualism versus collectivism. Eastern culture tends to be more collectivist, emphasizing the importance of the group over the individual. People in Eastern societies often prioritize harmony, cooperation, and consensus. They value conformity and maintaining social order. In Western culture, individualism is highly valued. Personal freedom, self-expression, and individual rights are emphasized. Western societies encourage individuals to pursue their own interests and goals, even if they differ from societal norms. This can lead to a greater emphasis on personal achievement and competition. Communication. Communication styles also differ between Eastern and Western cultures. In Eastern culture, indirect communication is often preferred. People may use nonverbal cues, such as body language and facial expressions, to convey their thoughts and feelings. Respect for authority and hierarchy is important, and individuals may be more hesitant to express disagreement openly. In Western culture, direct communication is more common. People tend to be more explicit in expressing their opinions and feelings. Open debate and discussion are encouraged, and individuals are often expected to speak up and assert themselves. Religion and spirituality. Religion and spirituality play significant roles in both Eastern and Western cultures, but the dominant religions differ. Eastern cultures, such as those in Asia, are often influenced by religions like Buddhism, Hinduism, Confucianism, and Taoism. These religions emphasize concepts such as karma, reincarnation, and the pursuit of enlightenment. In Western cultures, Christianity has historically been the dominant religion, although there is now greater religious diversity. Western religions often focus on concepts such as salvation, sin, and the worship of a single deity. However, there is also a growing secular trend in Western societies, with an increasing number of people identifying as atheists or agnostics. Education. The approach to education in Eastern and Western cultures also differs. In Eastern culture, there is often a strong emphasis on academic achievement and rote learning. Education is seen as a means to secure a successful future and bring honor to the family. Students are expected to respect and obey their teachers, and there is a focus on discipline and memorization. In Western culture, education is often viewed as a way to foster critical thinking, creativity, and individual growth. Students are encouraged to question and challenge ideas, and there is a greater emphasis on independent learning and problem-solving skills. Conclusion. Eastern culture and Western culture are rich and diverse, each with its own set of values, beliefs, and traditions. Understanding and appreciating these differences can help foster greater cultural awareness and respect. While Eastern culture tends to prioritize collectivism, family, and indirect communication, Western culture emphasizes individualism, personal freedom, and direct communication. Both cultures have their own strengths and weaknesses, and by embracing the best of both, we can create a more inclusive and harmonious global society.